Hello. I've been thinking about this thing. I was listening to Sandy Adams and her latest interview about how children are being controlled and manipulated in their education from their very earliest years, and it's being endorsed and being pushed by that royal family member who is called Kate. A lot of people seem to love and respect and care about. That's not me. Anyway, with all that in mind, I'm just sort of trying to build a kind of picture for myself to make sense of things. But I was talking to my friend Alison, and she had on a little pair of green enamel hoop earrings. So while I was talking to her, like a magpie that I am, my eyes were just looking at her earrings and thinking, oh, I really like them. They look really good on her, and they're very simple and they're very discreet and all that, like internal dialogue. And then when I got home and I turned on the computer, down at the side where you have all the adverts was literally that pair of green enamel hoop earrings. And I hadn't said to her, oh, I love your hoops, Sally, or anything like that. I literally was watching and thinking. And so I'm pretty sure, I can't prove it, but there's enough mounting evidence to suggest that what we are engaging with through our eyes, or through our deeper musings, the computer can read it, even when we're not in front of the computer. I mean, I had my phone with me. So now that's a bit sinister, and you might think I sound like a nutter, but this kind of thought process has been simmering in the background with me personally for about 8 years. And I remember talking to my friend Elizabeth Smith, who loved the music made by hang drums, and so she was thinking, I wonder if they're expensive. I'd really like to buy one. And her partner Vince was a drummer, and so she was having a thought process about a hang drum, and then, which is quite obscure, and 8 years ago was more obscure. I think since then a fairly popular song came out that was hang drum, so then it became more popular, but back then it was an obscure instrument. And she was thinking about it, and then her computer showed her adverts for it. So, have a think about it yourself. I'm not telling you what to think, but this technology is way in advance of what we understand right now. So, yeah, just a heads up. Okay, I don't know what we can do about it, but it's good to know.